The Golden Age of Comics, which lasted from the late 1930s to the early 1950s, saw the rise of the comic book industry and the creation of some of the most iconic comics and characters in history. Here are our top 7 comics from the Golden Age. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's the guy who started the trend of wearing underwear outside your pants. Yes, we're talking about Superman, created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster in 1938. Superman essentially ended the Platinum Age and began the Golden Age of comics. He's widely considered the first real superhero. Superman's incredible strength and abilities, along with his alter ego Clark Kent, made him an instant classic with readers and helped to establish the superhero genre. Continuing the trend of wearing your underwear outside your pants is one of my all-time favorite superheroes, Batman, created by the incredibly well-regarded Bob Kane and Bill Finger in 1939. Originally published in Detective Comics, which you now know as simply DC, this American comic book character is the secret identity of Bruce Wayne, a billionaire playboy who witnessed, stop me if you've heard this before, the murder of his parents as a child, oh my god, and swore to fight crime as the Caped Crusader. And then there's Wonder Woman, who carries her lasso of truth. She was created by William Moulton Marston, who interestingly created one of the original prototypes for the lie detector. He also lived his life as a polygamist. We might have to make a separate video about that. Wonder Woman originally came out in 1941. This Amazonian princess leaves her island home to fight for justice and peace as a superhero. Wonder Woman was one of the first female superheroes and helped to pave the way for representation of females in comics. Captain America is a very relatable character. He started out as a typical, regular human being who hated Nazis, which most of us can also agree with. He was created by Joe Simon and Jack Kirby in 1941. This comic book character is a patriotic superhero who fights for American ideals and freedom. Green Lantern was created by Martin Nodell and Bill Finger in 1940. It looked quite a bit different than what we are familiar with today. Clearly, he had not yet spoken with Edna Mode. This American comic book character is a member of the intergalactic police force known as the Green Lantern Corps, who wield a powerful ring that grants him a variety of abilities. Green Lantern's popularity helped to establish the superhero genre in comics. The Flash, created by Gardner Fox and Harry Lampert in 1940. This American comic book character is a police scientist named Barry Allen who gains superhuman speed after being struck by lightning. The Spectre, created by Jerry Siegel and Bernard Bailey in 1940. This American comic book character is the ghost of a murdered detective whose soul is not allowed into heaven, but he is given supernatural powers to come back to Earth and eradicate evil. That's it for the era known as the Golden Age of Comics. If you feel like I missed something or should have included some other important character, then be sure to leave a response.